Northside Drive. Toward New Northside Drive.
I don't always know where I'm headed, but I always find a way to keep going. Roll with me.
Peace and good morning, everyone. My name is Olivia. Welcome back to my channel. And today I want to talk about something that was on my mind this morning when I woke up. And that is, how am I going to restore my energy? Especially when I'm at home with the kids. Like, let's be real, life gets busy. I talked about it yesterday. Yesterday was a snow day, and even though I had fun, I went to bed feeling depleted because it was a lot, right? Maybe not in a bad way, but it was just a lot. And I wanted to talk about a few things that helped me recharge, even with the chaos of family, right? So if you're feeling drained a little, or like everything's pulling at you, look, I feel you. And today I'm feeling it, right? But I want to share how I am learning how to make space for rest at home, even when it feels like there's no time, right? I feel like it's all about creating the right atmosphere and taking small moments for myself. No guilt. That part. No guilt. So here are a few things I like to do. I love lighting incense, my little Nag Champa incense. If I don't have any, I feel crazy, right? But I keep them pretty stocked up. It is like my go-to for setting a more peaceful vibe, right? I just love the smell. It's calming, and it just helps clear the space, especially with Journey running around. I light it up and I instantly feel more grounded. Like, I know it's something simple, but it just helps kind of like reset my mind a little bit. Another thing I do is put on some music, and depending on my mood, it can be anything from R&B to go-go to gospel, neo soul, whatever you want to call it. Like, whatever mood I'm in, I put on some music and I get my body moving, and because music is life in our house, most times it turns into like a dance party, or it just really helps lighten the mood. Or I can't even say lighten the mood, it just really helps shift the energy a little bit in the house, right? And I noticed that it makes a huge difference. Like, even with the kids around, it makes a huge difference. And if there's a time when maybe Journey is watching something on TV, or Sade is in her room watching something on TV, I'll throw on some headphones and get into my own little zone. And not loud enough to where I'm completely tuning them out, but just enough to, to get me right. And still be available for them. Right? So another way, like another thing that helps when I'm just feeling like, okay, I did a lot. I got a lot done. The kitchen's clean. The living room's back in order. Everything's been reset. The bathrooms are clean. I allow myself to take a small break, because I can't always get a whole day to myself, or a whole half a day to myself. So I'll take 5 or 10 minutes to just go sit in my room, sometimes sit in my closet, close my eyes, lights off, and just breathe and take a deep breath and just check in with myself and kind of give myself a pat on the back like, all right, girl, you did that. I know you want to push yourself to do this laundry too and just get it done, but give yourself a second. Take a second. Take a second and check in. Sometimes for a full-blown reset, I incorporate my incense, my music, and my dark closet and just zone out. I have certain go-to songs that I listen to for different things. But it's like I make sure that I incorporate these things that really make me feel good, right? And I also try to make sure that I make room, especially before bed. Make sure that I make time for self-care, right? Like, and I'm learning that I can't say I've gotten Journey included in it more than I should have, but Journey likes to get into my products that I use for self-care, for my skincare, for whatever. But during times when I can't have that alone time to just do my self-care, my skincare, my whatever, I'll include her in it as well, because it's a way for me to, it's something that I need to do to recharge, fill my cup. Same, and I can do that and keep an eye on her and have some fun with her. And lastly, I talk about this probably in every video, is taking the time to show gratitude, right? Like, sometimes it's just me, it's just by myself. Sometimes it's when the kids are with me and we just talk about what we're thankful for, or like what's good, right? I like to ask the kids what's good. I like to ask myself what's good. So what I'm, basically I'm learning more and more how to find that peace, how to reset, how to recharge, even with the kids around. I'm learning how to make small moments count. And I'm learning that I don't necessarily have to be alone to recharge, but I do have everything I need to create a more balanced or calm, just calm my energy. You know what I'm saying? I have everything I need to find a sense of calm, even in the midst of chaos, right? So incense, music, and those small practices, they're like a reset button in my day. It doesn't matter if life is crazy, chaotic. It's really about how I choose to manage that chaos and how I create space for peace in the middle of it all. Some days it's easy, other days it's like it takes a little bit more work, but it's possible, right? It's necessary. So if you feel like you're running on running on fumes, it's okay. You don't have to have perfect conditions to restore your energy, but you do deserve to take the time you need to recharge, even with the kids around. Light some incense, play some music, and give yourself a stinking break, however small it is. You can make it work, and you should. So that's all I have today, because I have things to do, right? I have things to do. And I know you have things to do. So trust me, you're doing amazing. And it's okay to take those moments for you. You'll be a better parent, partner, and person when you make time for yourself. So go ahead and take that break, breathe, and recharge. I love you all. As always, feel free to Drop your questions, comments, feedback, whatever you want to drop in the comments below. Subscribe, share with a friend, especially a friend that feels like she doesn't have time to just breathe and take a second for herself because the kids are going bananas. Send it to her. Until next time,